if anybody else of a different colour had done that, I'm not sure they would have been kicked out. I'm not sure they would have been treated in such a harsh way as he was. Like, it doesn't want to come out my mouth that they're racist, but I do not like the way they are dealing with black contestants on this show. Hey beautiful people, I'm back with another Love Island review, and honestly guys, I just don't even know what to say. I don't know what to feel. I was meant to film this video yesterday, but I'm so glad I waited because this video is just going to be about Maura. Maura. I'm calling her from now on the problematic predator. Yeah, that's it. That's what she is. I was going to film this video just about her because I've really felt like so cringed out watching her over the last like 2-3 episodes she's been in. She's too freaking much. She's too much, but now Sherif's done an interview with The Sun magazine where he's basically revealed the reason why he was kicked out of Love Island, and it's honestly just infuriated me so much because such double standards. Love Island, you literally need to keep the same energy. If you're going to kick Sherif out for that, you need to get rid of Maura. You need to have got rid of her yesterday. I'm going to show you guys all the stuff this girl has been saying over the last 3 episodes in one go, and you will really get a good picture of what I'm talking about when I call her a problematic predator. She's a sexual predator. I know that in the newspapers now they're saying that she's harassing Tommy. I'm sorry, but it's gone far beyond harassment. This is like sexual predatory. If a boy was doing this and sexually objectifying a girl in this manner so consistently, the same girl, he would have been out. She's crude, she's vulgar, she's far too much, and I really feel like Sherif has really been played because they're letting this girl stay in, they're letting her do whatever she wants, and he got kicked out for what? Let me play you what he had to say.
I'm Sherif Lanray. Enough lies have been told about me. Today I'm telling the whole truth about what happened in the villa exclusively with The Sun on Sunday. I was kicked out of the villa because I had a play fight. I was play fighting with Molly May, and joking around with Tommy and Molly May collectively, and yeah, we were throwing karate kicks at each other, fake karate kicks, and one of them accidentally caught her in her groin, very lightly. Although shocked, she wasn't injured. And yeah, I went on to say use some pretty offensive or pretty foul language to describe the incident.
So basically, Sherif got kicked out for play fighting with Molly and accidentally and playfully kicking her in the groin area, and then he made the comment afterwards, I'll flash it on the screen, referring to the kick, and obviously the word that he used, complete wrong choice of words, but let's be honest, like vulgar language has been used several times in that villa, and like I've never heard of anybody getting kicked out for the use of that word. I feel like, you know, they really, you know, everyone was speculating England, what had happened, you know, was he masturbating in the jacuzzi? Did he get in a fight with Anton? Like all the rumours were so extreme. Everyone thought, God, it must be such an extreme thing to have happened for Sherif to get kicked out. Come to find out, my guy just said the C word in a playful manner with a girl who wasn't even offended.
I was woken up a couple of hours before we were supposed to, taken out of bed, called to the beach hut, and given an instant red card by the directors, at which point they told me it was a decision above them. And it was completely out there. And
he was kicked out in such a terrible manner. What really pissed me off about that interview that he did, guys, and what he said happened, is how it was done. Like he was literally woken up in the middle of the night, taken somewhere separate from the villa, and asked to basically leave. They didn't let him go back in and say goodbye to anyone. They didn't let him pack his bags. He was legitimately treated like a criminal for such, in my opinion, such a minor thing, because context is so important. If he'd been fighting with Molly May and he'd used the C word, I would have been like, yep, fair enough. But the fact that they're both joking around and that word is used, yeah, it shouldn't have been used, but it is not a red card offence that you just kick him out when we have this woman, this grown-ass woman that is doing nonsense and saying nonsense. And I bet you 1000% if Sherif had said even just a third of the inappropriate comments that this Maura girl has said, he would have been long gone. Yeah, she has said so much and she's still there sitting pretty.
I don't think that what I did would have been held with the same weight had someone else done it, possibly. And yeah, had it been a girl doing it to a boy, I don't think it would have been held as heavily. I think it definitely could have been a possibility that there could have been unconscious racism and unconscious sexism factoring into the decision for my removal from the villa.
He did say that he did think it was unconscious racism, and I have to freaking agree. I'm sorry, but if anybody else of a different colour had done that, I'm not sure they would have been kicked out. I'm not sure they would have been treated in such a harsh way as he was. And I really feel proud of him for standing up and saying his truth, because I don't like the way Love Island handled it at all. They didn't let him come on after Sun. The statements that they released to the press were so vague. They knew everybody was speculating. They did nothing to try and clear his name. And what people were imagining was so much worse than what the actual truth is. And he really touched on. He was like, you know, thank God I'm such a strong character, because all the speculation and my name being dragged through the mud, you know, could really have affected his mental health.
I consider myself pretty thick-skinned mentally. I feel like if the speculation had carried on for an unknown amount of time and gotten worse than it actually is, I feel like it definitely could have affected my mental health negatively.
Like, people saying that he's got problems with drugs. Really? From where? From where? I definitely think there was quite a bit of unconscious racism, maybe even conscious at this point. I'm done with giving these producers an excuse or a pass for their stupidity and inappropriate behaviour. There was definitely sexism, you know, and I'm sorry, we're not having it, you know. Stop putting in token black men, token black women, and then treating them unfairly. You know, stop doing it. We saw it last year with Samira. If Danny Dyer, when Danny went into the hideaway, did they not show like almost 30 minutes of her and Jack in the hideaway? Yet Samira went in with Frankie. We saw absolutely nothing. These producers are just, I just don't like, I don't like, it doesn't want to come out my mouth that they're racist, but I do not like the way they are dealing with black contestants on this show. Stop putting us in just to treat us badly. Like, I'm done with it. I'm so over it. By the way, Sherif, like, thank you for speaking up. You know, I just really feel like he got cheated out of something that should have been like a life-changing experience. 9 days in the villa, removed under such questionable circumstances. All the opportunities that he should be getting, I'm scared that he's not going to get them, and it's so unfair. It's so unfair.
I do feel like this has affected my reputation, although I don't think that it's damaged my future, and I feel like the future is full of bright possibilities.
And now let's get into Maura. And guys, let me just play you the predatory nature of this girl, of this woman, and she is sitting comfortably.
Oh my god, they look so fucking thick. They look better than that. Oh my god, like I'm having fanny flutters, I'm not even joking. I thought that was when was eating. I wish he was eating me.
So I can't really.
Few days, how many days? Like 3, 4,
5?
Wow, I would have jumped on that.
Really jumped on it. I'm like straightforward. I want to be a world champion.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened.
Sure, you will be. With those arms.
I'm not straight on.
But he's smiling now. I swear to God, the things I would do to that man. I'm not even joking. Oh, tell me. I can imagine screaming his name. That's I think that's his that's pretty strong considering being in that. Anyway. I wish he came over so I could wrap my legs around his head. Rock on, right? We just need. It's really bad. I think when he told me, I was just thinking about like being in the hideaway with him or something. Oh, Tommy boy. He better not flirt with me too much because I'm going to pounce on him. I could feel it. I'm coming to me. I'm just sitting trying my mind. It's when we were dead. I know. How am I going to do it? Just calm. My God. Huh?
But you'll sleep on it.
I know, I was going to join it, but I probably would have gotten trouble.
Probably. Well, basically, I've got
Frisky under the covers.
Frisky under the covers.
Yeah.
Frisky under the covers of you.
No, here.
Right here.
Yeah?
But,
Why do you look so shocked? Does she turn around like I do? And what if I asked you to kiss me? I wish we could just sleep out there together.
they're cool.
Yeah, it is, but you can warm me up.
Good to you.
There you go.
But these big arms, yeah.
Funny flowers.
Fine tools. I'm good at that. Yeah, the one looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you rubbing me down, mate?
I'll join you if you want.
You're done.
Yeah. You know, we could go outside.
You're having in bed.
What you? Yeah, outside.
Yeah?
What do?
You know what to eat.
Yeah,
You want to eat.
no, outside.
Constantly talking about fanny flutters. I'm sorry, but to me that's like saying, oh, my dick's dancing. If Sherif was out there saying, oh, Anna, you know, when I'm looking at you, the way my dick is dancing, I'm so pissed off. I feel like we need to start a campaign saying get Maura out. Love Island needs to keep the exact same energy that they've used to treat Sherif unfairly and use that to treat Maura fairly and get that problematic predator out of the house, because it's not funny because she's doing it to men. It's not funny. We're not going to let it pass, because if a guy was doing that to a girl consistently, just like sexually objectifying her in such a brazen way, we would have a problem with that. We would have a problem with a guy saying, oh, my dick's hard when I'm looking at you, or my dick's dancing. We would have a problem with guys saying, oh God, I want to wrap my legs around your face, or it's problematic. And I'm done. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment below. If I come, first of all, I think Tommy is gonna run helter-skelter away from that woman, because a little bit, fair enough, maybe she's just a bit confident, but she's too much. I think he's getting turned off by it. And if there's an elimination tonight, I bet you anything Tommy's picking Molly. But I want to see that Maura girl gone. It's unacceptable. I feel so bad for Sherif. I really hope that after this experience he comes out and has a really good positive experience. I hope he gets lots of opportunities, and the ITV producers owe him an apology, and they better give him one. We're not having that. You made us think he had done some outrageously unacceptable thing, and I get that he'd had previous warnings before, but the previous warnings feel like calling Amber a lighty. Are you kidding me? Really? That's like saying they're saying, oh God, Tommy's so tanned, he's so dark. Is that a problem? No. I'm Amy Justin. If you enjoyed my commentary, make sure you subscribe before you go.